What's up, AO Sports? Today we're going to talk about the play-in tournament, about the two games of yesterday, which were the Hornets versus the Pacers and the Celtics versus the Wizards. So let's get right into this video. Also, beforehand, let's not forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you get notified every time that we put up a new video. So go ahead and do that. And now, let's get into this video. So first, what we got is the Celtics versus the Wizards. Now, we all know that the Celtics won the game and they did phenomenally well. Jason Tatum going off for 50 and Kemba Walker going for 29 points. Russell Westbrook, on the other hand, didn't do so good. I think he went like 28% from the field. He did have 20 points and I think 5 assists and 14 rebounds, but he didn't do that phenomenally well when it comes to shooting from the field. Otherwise than that, they still have a chance to be in the playoffs as the 8th seed. They have to beat the Pacers for that. But honestly, I'm scared for the Celtics going against the Brooklyn Nets, mostly because Jaylen Brown is injured, so it's a takeoff from us, from the Boston Celtics. Sorry, I'm a Celtics fan, but I've been disappointed of them this season. And mostly by Kemba. I expected a lot more from Kemba Walker. I expected, at least 22, 23 points per game, but he's not giving that much. I think he's averaging 20. In the season, I think he averaged 19 or 20. But I just expected him to be more consistent, I suppose. But he has, during the end of the season, he has been trying, or he has been coming up clutch in some moments, and he's putting up good games. But I think that the reason why the Celtics have been in and out, basically like maybe they're not gonna make it to the playoffs too. Okay, now they're the 7th seed, because of injuries and the COVID, etc. All these situations. So I'm proud of them in that sense. And then the 7th seed, they're gonna go against the Nets on Saturday, so don't miss that. But otherwise, Celtics 7th seed. I'm proud of that. Now let's see what the Wizards are going to do against the Pacers. So now, speaking about the Pacers, we have the Pacers versus the Hornets. I wanted, to be honest, the Hornets to win this game because I like what LaMelo has brought to basketball, or has brought to the Hornets, and I think they have a bright future with LaMelo if they surround him with the right pieces. If Jordan makes the right decisions, even though he's not known for that, but anything could happen, I guess. Otherwise, the Pacers won this game. That is why they're going against the Wizards, and pretty much a blowout game. I think it was 144 to 117. LaMelo shot I think it was 14 points, 6 assists, or 5 rebounds. So he did all right. Just like Westbrook against the Celtics, he didn't shoot well. I think he also shot 28 or 25% from the field. But I still think they have a bright future, and I think LaMelo will win Rookie of the Year this season. Boom, I'm playing that statement. Otherwise, the Pacers, even if they make it to the playoffs and they beat the Wizards, I don't think they're going anywhere. And plus, I think that the Wizards are gonna beat the Pacers in the play-in tournament. I think it's today or tomorrow. But the playoffs round 1 starts on Saturday, guys. So don't forget to tune in on that. But basically that's the summary of it. I think that is gonna be the Wizards in the 8th seed, and the Celtics are obviously now in the 7th seed. Other than that, what do you guys think about these two games? Do you think that I'm wrong on them? Let me know your predictions on the playoffs. I would love to know that, and also stay tuned. That's why I'm telling you guys, subscribe, because there's gonna be a lot of videos coming up, mostly on Saturdays. So I'm gonna make my predictions on the games and basically on the predictions on the playoffs in generally. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and also like the video. And as always, guys, love, sports.
Having children, I
don't even have a joke. I don't even have a joke right now.
I suppose, too, this has been enhanced by my ill health in recent years, but I always feel that it's a privilege to spend time with my children. And I have some sense of how fast time goes. I've always had a very acute sense of the finitude of existence. And this is a good hint for people who have children, but with regards to your family members at all, is don't take it for granted. Every second you get that isn't painful, you should cherish.
Yes.
God, I'm maudlin.
Oh, you came up with the joke. That's good.